Hi friends, this is Beauty from YNC Comics. I hope you're doing well, and today I want to do a special video. This video is in honor of Mr. Stan Lee and in memory of all his contributions and the great things that he brought to the comic book world. And I hope you enjoy it. I had the privilege of meeting him at the Comic-Con 2017 in Los Angeles. And well, today I'm here in South LA where local artists have made a mural in tribute of him. I hope you guys enjoy it. Here's Mr. Stan Lee with the skyline of Los Angeles. And to my left, he has, they also drew Spiderman and Dr. Doom right in the corner. Two characters that he had a lot to contribute to. So I hope you guys enjoy it. And here's this video where I share all the things I have of Mr. Stan Lee. Enjoy. Well friends, you got to see the wall that some local artists from LA decided to do in memory of Mr. Stan Lee. And unfortunately we lost him, but his art and his legacy continues on with us. And I want to share with you a couple of items that I have in my collection from Mr. Stan Lee. I had the great opportunity of meeting him at one of the Comic-Cons, and I wish I met him younger, to be honest with you, because it would have been great. There was a kid who was like 11 years old next to me in line waiting to go see him, and he had like the VIP pass. Kudos to his parents. But anyway, here we go. I want to share, I have a little binder where I have some items that are signed. It's not about the Flash, so we're gonna skip that right now. But I have here a couple of items from Mr. Stan Lee's, with Mr. Stan Lee's signature. Here is Amazing Fantasy 15, the first appearance of Spiderman, and you can see here Mr. Stan Lee's signature. I also have The Journey into Mystery, number 83, and this is the first appearance of Thor, and I have Mr. Stan Lee's signature right here, as you can see these. These are covers, these are not the actual comic books because I haven't had the comic books. Some of them I do have. But here I have the Incredible Hulk number 1, of course, the signature of Mr. Stan Lee right here. And this is Tales of Suspense 39, the first appearance of Iron Man. And here is Mr. Stan Lee's signature. And of course, I have the Invisible Iron Man. Again, the signature of Mr. Stan Lee here in the corner. And Howard the Duck, of course, with the signature of Mr. Stan Lee right here in gold. And that was it. But I also have these ones that are a little bit different size of covers. And this is, again, the Amazing Spider-Man. As you can see it here, number 1. And here is Mr. Stan Lee's signature. And I have here Amazing Fantasy with Mr. Stan Lee's signature, first appearance of Spider-Man. And of course, well, I had the opportunity, and you guys probably saw this video, one of my previous episodes, where I went to the con, met Mr. Stan Lee, and he got to sign some of my comic books. And I got it by the CGC graded. This is an 8.5, the Amazing Spider-Man, this is Amazing Fantasy number 15, signature of Mr. Stan Lee, first appearance of Spider-Man. So I do have a cover, but I also have the comic book, so that's pretty neat. And I have here Amazing Spider-Man number 360. As you can see here, Mr. Stan Lee's signature. This one is actually pretty cool because it's signed by Randy Emberlin, Mark Bagley, and Stan Lee. So there's 3 signatures in this one. And you see the yellow, the gold bar up here for the CGC. It's a signature series. That means they all have a signature. Here is Amazing Spider-Man number 343, again signed by Randy, Eric, and Stan Lee, and all the signatures are right here. 9.2, not too bad. And here I have Amazing Spider-Man number 342, again signed by Randy Emberlin, Eric Larson, and Mr. Stan Lee, and it's a 9.4, not bad at all. Cover including the black cap. Here is Amazing Spider-Man 397, and this is a 9.6. Again, more than one signature. This one is Mark Bagley and Stan Lee, and their signatures are actually back here, as you can see. Pretty cool, right? Something different. All right, I have Marvel Milestone Edition Incredible Hulk 181. I wish I had that. But just kidding. Alright, so here is, this one is so neat because it's signed by Mr. Stan Lee, and it's the first appearance of Wolverine. Although some think it's 182, I don't know, but that's what I'm sticking to, 181. And here is Captain America 100. And I don't know if you guys well, this one was actually my video where I met him and he signed it. It was pretty neat. The guy at the line actually hooked it up. But I'm really happy with my comic. Even though it's a 3.0, this one means a lot to me. This one and the Amazing Fantasy. And this one, Amazing Spiderman #1. Ah! Yes, signed by Mr. Stan Lee, part of my collection. And this is a great way to honor Mr. Stan Lee, to be honest with you. Is keeping his legacy going on, sharing it with your friends and family, telling them all about Mr. Stan Lee, his amazing writing skills, because maybe you didn't know, but he did not illustrate any of these characters. He actually wrote about them and wrote of them. So here's Amazing Spider-Man 381, and this one is signed by Randy, Mark Bagley, and Stan Lee, and all the signatures are right here in the front, as you can see right there. And it's a 9.6, so not bad at all. And the last but not least, Amazing Spider-Man Skating on Thin Ice #1. This is a 9.6, not bad at all. And this one is signed by Alex Sobiuk. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Mr. Todd McFarlane, which I got the pleasure to meet. If you haven't seen that episode, check it out. He was really nice, even to my baby, his youngest fan, and Mr. Stan Lee. And again, this is one of my favorite comic books. Maybe because I met two of these great artists here, and they're just great people overall. Well, my friends, I probably have some other things here by Stan Lee somewhere in my house, but I just wanted to share a little bit with you guys. I hope that you guys are able to honor him as well. Do you have something in your collection that I don't have? Share with me. Maybe you have a doll. Have you seen those cubles? Those little dolls that they have made. There's different types of dolls or statues or collections. Anyway, I hope you guys have one of those. What did you get signed by Stan Lee? Share with me in the comments. Let me know. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And again, continue to honor Mr. Stan Lee by sharing his legacy. Until next time.